Hey guys, we are back with another video today. We are back with another tier list. Now, last tier list we did was the Terraria Vanilla Bosses tier list, and now, like I said, we are gonna do the Terraria All Bosses Calamity tier list. These are almost all the Calamity bosses right here. They're technically isn't like the main acid rain itself, which is an event boss, but you know, say what you want about that if you want to count it or not, but this is, I think, almost all of them. So yeah, that last video did really well. It got like, I think it has like almost 200 views now, which is great. And yeah, let's get straight into it. As you can see, standard S to F. I'm gonna put a not boss here because none of these are bosses. I don't know what these two are. These might be the things in the abyss. Okay. I see. I think those are that. And the vanilla ones are here, and I just put them in their own category. But yeah, let's get straight into it. First up, Anahita. You fight her and Leviathan right here in a duo fight. We'll get to Leviathan soon, but overall I think fighting Leviathan is better, you know, because it's bigger, you like see a bit more. And she does have some cool moves. I'll go B. Very good. Aquatic Scourge. I don't know what Scourge I like better. Aquatic or Desert? I think I like Aquatic more. Aquatic's a cool boss. We'll go A. Astrum. Astrum Diaz or I think it's Aris. Astrum Aris. Astrum Aris is similar to Ravager kind of, for the way he like jumps up really high and gets kind of like faster and higher with it as you progress with him. Yeah, I think he has a really cool design. I love all the astral stuff. I think it looks really cool. I think they did an amazing job with it. Got kind of frustrated at times, but I think overall I'll put I don't know. I'm leaning towards it. It's a really cool design. I'll go A for now. Here we go. Astrum Diaz. I'm gonna put Diaz in. I'll put Diaz in B. I think both are cool. I think I like Arius more because of his design. There's a lot of worm bosses in Calamity. DS was a pretty toughie for me. I beat him after Moonlord, so I don't like him as much. I might put him in C actually. I'm leaning towards C now. Yeah, I'm gonna go C. I just feel like Aris is a much cooler design overall, and DS is just kind of like a worm, you know. There's just nothing particularly wrong with that. It's just I like him more. So we'll go C. Brimstone Elemental. You fight them in the Brimstone Crags, or whatever it's called, down in the underworld. Yeah, good boss. I got no complaints. I might even go S because that you can actually befriend her. It's technically not befriend. It's not like Calamitous befriend right here. It's just like it's technically just a pet, but it's the same exact design and size and everything. So for that, I'll go S. I think it's a cool design. I like Brimstone. Calamitous clone. This boss is kind of weird. It's like sort of a, what do you call it? Sort of like a easier Supreme Calamitous, but it's like I don't really know the whole lore of Calamity and all that and what the clone thing is about. But they have really the same movesets and stuff, except Calamitous clone is like much easier. Not too big on his design. I'm gonna go D. I'm not too big into it. Ceaseless Void. This is what I call one of the big three. Ceaseless Void, Storm Reaver, and Sickness. Yeah, I think it's a sort of a weird fight. You have to like destroy all these things that's orbiting around him, and then after that you can damage him. There's a bunch of like lasers and stuff, and after you get him to enough health, he basically like turns into a black hole and like kills itself. It's weird, but I think it's a really cool design. We'll go B. We'll be. Crabulon or Crabula. I think I've always said Crabula. I think it's Crabulon. But yeah, Crabula. Yeah, you make the summon for him. You spawn him in the mushroom biome. Cool. It's fine. Nothing particularly wrong with it. Not too hard. It's not like an important like progression boss or anything. You know, it's whatever. The big mushroom crab. Alright, this is Crag Mall Meyer. You fight him in the second phase of Acid Rain, I think. I'm not really sure why this is the boss. It doesn't really do anything. It's like shoots a laser up or something. It's very small, and it's like one of those things where it's so bland, and I don't like it. I don't care for it. This is, I forget their actual names, but this is the red slime god of the two. I like slime gods. I do. I think it's a neat idea. A boss slime duo. We'll put the other one there, right beside each other. Yeah, good boss. Cryogen. I love Cryogen. I really like the design. I wish there were more snowy bosses, like one more. There's Deerclops, but you know he's a vanilla one. I want more snowy bosses in Calamity. But yeah, overall, I think it's great. Cool, very good moves. Music's pretty good, and yeah. Desert Scourge. I like Aquatic Scourge more. I'll put him in B. It's not that hard at all. It's like you fight him after a King Slime or something. Yeah, it's not hard, but yeah, it's a cool like. If you don't have corruption, it's a nice first worm boss you fight. I think. Yeah, it's very good for starters. Giant Clam. There's two versions of Giant Clam. There's the first one, which is like not that hard at all. And there's a second one after you beat one of the bosses here, and it gets much harder. But I like Giant Clam. And Giant Clam actually gave me my first, my favorite NPC. Amedius, I think is his name. The Sea King dude. I love him. He's my favorite NPC, and it's very cool. And yeah, I like Giant Clam's design. This is the Great Sand Shark. I think you summon him by defeating 5 sand sharks, or use a summoner, I think. Yeah, it's sort of like a side boss, kinda. Sort of a challenge, you know, wherever you're at, but it's not that hard, really. Go B. I like his design. Yeren. Oh, Yeren. I struggled with Yeren a lot. And let me tell you, I did not like him. I hate Yeren. I just couldn't like, especially like in the beginning and the middle of like my stages of fighting him, I just could not stand his moves. There's just something about it I just hate. And there's something about his design I don't like either. It's like, it's one of those ones where it's like, there's so many like details everywhere, and it's like all clunky and like, you know what I mean? Just looking at it, it's like there's so many things going on with it. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work. I'm going F. Don't like him. Leviathan. Leviathan is very good. I like him a little better than Anahita. Mauler. Alright, Mauler and Nuclear Terror are the two like side bosses you fight during the third phase of Acid Rain. They're whatever. I'll put both in C. I like Nuclear Terror's design look, and Mauler's just like a shark. So, but not too big in them. Poltergeist. Poltergeist is really good. I really liked him. If you remember, in one of the videos, he spawned out of nowhere, and I was like really surprised. I didn't think I'd beat him because he had a lot of health, but it took a while. But I just kept dodging. I got good at dodging his moves, and we got him first try. So yeah, I really like this design. Very cool. This is okay. These are the 3 Profane Guardians. They don't do it for me. I'll be honest with you. Neither does Prominence. I'll put Profane Guardians in D, I guess. But I don't like this whole like the yellowy, these yellowy looking enemies and stuff. Scorn enemies or whatever they're called. I'm not big into them. I just don't like the designs. Ravager. Ravager is a unique boss. It is pretty similar to Golem, where each thing, like for Golem he has 2 hands, and for Ravager he has 2 hands, and if you break one of them he gets a little bit harder, and if you break another one he gets a little bit harder, and if you get the head flies up and it's like shooting at you, moving around really fast. And so yeah, it's similar to him. I like Ravager. It's a very creepy looking boss too. Just looking at it, it's like just a bundle of whatever. It's weird. But yeah, it's very good. Cygnus is awesome. Love his design. He's very cool. He's Reaper-like. He's in one of the big 3, as I call it, if you remember. And yeah, this is part of this. This is supposed to be like the thing that happens after the slime gods. I don't know why that's there. Yeah, we'll just put it there. This is Storm Reaver. Storm Reaver is the weakest, in my opinion, of the big 3. I was really confused at first. I was like, why am I not doing enough damage? But then I realized you had to break his armor that he has, and then it becomes much easier. Um, Again, he looks similar to Devour of Gods. I don't know. I'm gonna go see. You know, it's whatever. Alright, Supreme Witch Calamitous. This is the final boss. And, remember we beat them a few videos ago. And it was great. Where they go on the tier list, I think, is S. It is really hard. Don't get me wrong. But the amazing factor is you befriend them. They basically they become an NPC that you can move into your home. It's great. It's fantastic for a final boss, especially in this game. It's just great, and as you know, you can enchant your weapons and do all sorts of stuff, and it's great. I do wish she had a shop as well, though, but it's fine. Alright, Devour of Gods. I'm probably the same level. I think he's definitely cooler than Stormweaver, but one thing that I did wrong was when I first fought him, and I died very easily. He comes right back at you, like teleports to you, and each time he kept doing that, I kept spawning my house, and my NPCs are dying. So yeah, after we did kill him, I then placed the bed at like the other side of the map, and then I could just respawn there and keep beating him. So it's really a boss that you just can't exactly lose to, because he just keeps coming back at you. But yeah, and he has some like text moments where he like talk to you at the bottom of the screen and stuff. And I'm sure it was like some lore to it or whatever, but yeah. Dragon Folly. I'm gonna go D. It's not that cool. Like, he's small, and he sort of is like Yaren in a way. I think they're on the same like kind of species or something, whatever. As you can see, his design is pretty similar. I don't know, he was very easy when I fought him. And he just sort of looks bland, and I don't know. The Hive Mind. This is the corruption version of the Before right here. We'll get to Before soon. I like Hive Mind, I do. Oops. I like him better than Before. I like the sound he makes when he teleports. And he's sort of similar to Brain Cthulhu in a way. For when he teleports, and he kind of has like a brain style right here. And yeah, it's cool. Old Duke. You fight him the first time after you beat Phase 3 of Acid Rain. Yeah. I mean, it's just like Duke Fishron. I definitely like Duke Fishron more. Old Duke is a nice, like, I would not call it a reskin at all, but it's a nice similar fight, the Duke Fishron. And I think it's done really well. I'll go A for 4-door and B. Definitely don't like it as much. Plague Bringer Goliath. I did hate this boss. Especially he's similar to Yaren, where I sucked at not getting hit by his moves. But I do think it's a really cool design though. And I will go B. I will go B. Alright, the last tier, the Exomechs you fight. This is I forget their names, but they're inspired by the mechanical bosses. This is the big one, the worm, and the two twins that you fight. They were pretty hard. Like I did beat Calamitous. Or I did beat Exomex after Calamitous, so I struggled a lot though. I'd say they're on the same level of difficulty, but I really like Drayden's story though. I remember when I first saw him, mind blew. I was like, "That's Drayden." It was great, and I think this is a unique and cool concept of a boss fight where you get to choose which one you want to fight first, and then you have to deal with the other ones, and then you kind of go back to the first one you fight, and then you kill whichever. And it's just it's pick your boss sort of style, and I will go A. They're not S. They're not S. But I will go A for each and every one of them. Be fair. So there you have it. That is the Calamity boss tier list. Yeah. So let me know what your tier list is. And I love doing tier lists. I want to do more. I have some in mind. So stay tuned for those. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit the subscribe button, like, comment, all that great stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.